Welcome to Everything About My Big Campus. This tutorial is designed to help teachers become confident in their ability to use and interact with parents, students, and other teachers. First, let's log on to My Big Campus. You use your school login. Then, remember, you need to put your school and then select its location like this. When you log on, My Big Campus will take you to the activities page. The activities page is like your home page on Facebook. We're going to be going over all the icons on the left-hand side of your screen during this tutorial. However, at this time, you need to review the objectives and the modules in the tutorial so that you know where you want to begin. Thank you. When using this tutorial, these are the buttons that will always be present. If you need to go to the previous screen, click back. If you need to go to the next screen, click next. If you need to exit the program for any reason, click exit. And if you want to go to the available training topics, click menu. This module is about how to make and manage a group. To begin with, we go to the left, click on Groups. Then we click on the blue tab that says Create New Group. When we get down here, we create a title and a description. If you want to put a picture in that is uniquely yours, it's going to take you to your computer. You will click on Pictures and download the picture that you choose. Click Save. When it comes back up, My Big Campus will have made your new group. But this is only the home page. And just like Facebook, we need to help manage our home page and our other pages. So we go to Admin Options and Edit. This is where if you didn't like the title, you can make another one. You can add to the description. You can add content. And you can even add pictures, which is uploaded just like I explained before. Then you choose your picture. Arrange it the way you want. And as you can see, it also has all the same functions as Word. Then, if you want it to be private, click Only Group Members Can View This Content. If you don't, leave it open. I would suggest that you allow no one but you to create pages on this group. And resources, I would suggest that you allow all members if they're older than, say, 5th grade. If you're teaching 5th grade and under, do not allow them to make resources. This also gives you the ability to enable the pages you want If you want no chats or discussions, just unclick them and they're all gone. You've already uploaded your photo, but if you would like to change it, for instance, all you have to do is upload it. Click Save. And My Big Campus has redone your picture, added your content, and taken away the chat and the discussion. If you want to put them back in, you just simply go to Admin Options, Edit, all the way down, and click on them again, and save. That is how you create and manage your groups. This practice is designed to recreate the actual My Big Campus experience in making a group. When the correct buttons to proceed are clicked, the program will take the participant to the next step. For this next module, we'll be discussing how to put pages, resources, and members into your group. We're going to start with pages, and when you want to add more pages, that's like adding another element. In the eLearn, it would have been adding like social studies or science part of it, where you can add more content and it's all grouped together. In this case, since I'm doing it for a college course and to help everybody else learn about this, we're going to add a page and then I'm going to title it Title. All right. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the directions on how to add a title to your group. Okay, now when you add a page, you can make this the home page, which I do not suggest, and since we have not added any members, you have no members yet. So click on Save, and when you go back to your home page, when you go back to the home page, you can now click on Pages and see that you have one for Title. You can also add one for Resources and for any discussions or chats that you want to do. For Resources, that is just like adding any other item to your eLearn site. Upload a file from your files. Here we go. Okay, and you need to double click. And when you double click, it takes you right to your computer, which can put you into right where you want it to be. In this case, I'm going to add, say, my college courses. All right. I'm going to add calendar. And you can add pictures, documents. For instance, go in here and we can add my first week's discussion questions. Okay, we can also add PowerPoints. So what you add is pretty much like what you can add to your eLearn site. Anything you can think of can really go there. Then, remember the library has a ton of stuff. So I can put rocks in, do a search, and it has all these different things that I can add to the ones that we already have. The ones that I want to add, I can add. If, say, I click it too many times, I can delete it. Okay? After you get all that items on there that you want, share the attached items. And then you have a resource page for your group. Now, going on to members. Members are not hard. If they are students in the Newton County system, they have been added to our My Big Campus site. So all you would have to do is type their name. And as I'm already in there, it's saying I'm not there. But if I type, for instance, and it gives a list of all the Janices in the area. When you find the one you want, you just simply click Add Users. And at that point, they're good to go. After you're done adding your members, go to your home page. Make sure that you have all the options on your page that you want these members to have. Remember, if you say they can create a page, they can actually put a whole page on here or take one out. So this is why I'm saying on the page creation, you might want to keep it down to only select members or just yourself. On the resources, I would definitely allow everybody to put resources in there. And then click it and save. And that does it for our discussion of pages, resources, and members. Have a good day. Now, practice adding content, members, and pages to your group. Remember, this simulation is to help you become more confident in your ability to work with My Big Campus. This bar is where the content is added. There are the same icons as in the program Word and Excel. They are also used in the same way. To continue, please click Next. These three icons add video and pictures to your content. The first is for library videos. The middle is for pictures, and the final one is for videos that are in your file. Click on Next to try each icon. In this module, we'll be discussing the calendar. The calendar is a great way of staying in touch with parents, students, and other faculty members. There are two different calendars on My Big Campus. The first is connected to your home page. The second is connected to your group. As they both are operated the same, I will demonstrate the calendar on your group. This calendar will be used by the parents and children of your group. So it needs to be the one updated the most. To make a calendar event, you click on Calendar. Then decide the type of event. And this only has schoolwork, so I'm going to create a new event. And I'm going to create it for the group. Okay? I'm going to put it for my group, and as you see, you can choose one or all of the groups that you are part of to put this event in. Now, you give it a title. We're going to be doing fall break. Now, when does fall break start? It starts on the 7th and it ends on the 11th. We need to select a category, and we're going to select vacation. Now, on the options, you could show a map to the school. You can tell a parent if this is something that they can come to the school and attend. And you can send an email reminder that this is going to happen. You put in a short description of what the event is. You can put any attachments like the invitation or the time or anything like that. You can also disincline to send notification email. That way your email box does not get overloaded with everybody that's coming. When you're done with all that, deciding on what you want to do, click Save. And it takes you back to your home page. And it tells you that you created an event. Then you go to the calendar. Go to the calendar. And look, they have it blacked out as fall break all the way across. Again, for instance, if you wanted to create a different type, go to Create an Event, again, I'm going to do it for the group because if you do it for personal, it's not going to show up. I'm going to do it for my third grade class, third grade team, and of course, our little group going on here. Now, October 4th is the end of the first quarter. Hard to believe, isn't it? Okay, and I got a little happy with the capitals there, all the way around. There you go. And when does this start? It starts on Friday. And when does it end? On Friday. Now we're going to select a category. This I'm going to put as an award celebration because that means report cards are coming out. I'm going to send an event reminder to let parents know that the first quarter has indeed ended and they can expect report cards soon. Okay? I could also, for instance, attach a copy of, as I'm in third grade, we have, oh goodness, we have the 0 or the 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have a list that is for the standards. So we can actually send that out. And okay. There we go. It is now upgraded or uploaded after it stops turning. And this way, the parents can actually see what's expected of the children. Hit save. It takes you back to your home page. Let's go to the calendar and see what we did. See? Now, they have put that in blue, brown, and they have put fall break in blue. When you do different types of events, they're going to put them in different colors so that you can, at a glance, tell what is going on. And that is how you do a calendar. Remember, this is a wonderful way of staying in touch. Now it's your time to practice making calendar events. Click on the correct button and the program will move you to the next part. If you click on the wrong button, it will not move you at all. Good luck. The first module we're going to do is your profile. When you do your profile, you go down all the way on the left and click on the icon that says profile. It leads you to this page. And what this page is it tells everybody about you, sort of like Facebook again. But when you make a profile, You don't have the pretty pictures on there or anything, so we all want that. You go to account information and click that. Your account is going to bring up this page where you can change your salutation, your last name if you get married, anything about yourself, if you change job descriptions, if you change subjects, and even if you change grades that you're teaching. You can update your email and update your mobile number with your carrier so that you can get text messages from My Big Campus. Uploading a photo is very similar to uploading a picture for Facebook or for Word or any other program that we use in school. When you've done all the changes that you would like, check it over, make sure everything's spelled correctly, and then hit save. It brings you back here, and again, it shows you your groups that you're in. It shows you who's following you. It shows you who you're following. And it also allows you to start a blog. So the wall is where all your pictures are kept, and this is how you start a profile on My Big Campus. Now let's practice making our profile. This module is about the My Big Campus Library. This is a truly underutilized resource. Bundles are made by teachers, and then the teachers upload them into My Big Campus. And this is all across the country that's doing it. So literally all you have to do is search the library. For example, in my class, we just started working on heat. Now, since heat is a third grade level thing, I'm going to put this down to like second grade and fourth grade. That's going to get all the high school stuff out of there. However, that leaves me with quite a few options still. And as you see, it has labeled Science Bundle, Science Video, Science Video, Science Bundle, Language Arts Video, Mathematics Video. So I'm going to choose this Science Bundle. And then when we come here, oh, nice picture of conduction. So, oh, look, it has what you'll learn, lesson starter. Click here, and then I can click on the actual bundle, and then it tells me the standards she's working on, the objectives, all the materials I'll need, the technology notes that I'll need, the essential questions that she's working on, the pretest, learning procedures, and then she follows it all up with the videos for each of the major parts of this unit. Then she has an energy quest, a Quizlet, and games and videos, so that I can use technology to incorporate into my heat lessons and have the students enjoy working with it more. If I like this, all I need to do is take what I need from here, put it in my lesson plans, and I'm good to go. If I want to branch it out, say I want to put it on mine, I hit branch, and then it's on my watch. If I want to watch it, this way, if she updates this and adds any more to it, I'm going to be notified, which is always a good thing with a bundle like this. And then we can go back to the library, the main library, and let me tell you a little bit about the filters. You can filter it by everybody in the United States that's on the My Big Campus. You can filter it by what you put on, what your school, your district. You can filter it by the type of information you're looking for. Bundles are going to hold schoolwork, videos, websites, and documents. So I personally like going for bundles, but that doesn't mean you can't go for one of these individually. You can also filter by subject, and they've got a lot of them. And then you can also explore by a standard. Okay? Common Core State Standards. There we go. And then you would simply go down. There we go. Click on English Language Arts Literacy. And again, you're going to want to do your grade, because that's going to get a lot of the stuff that isn't going to be able to work in your classroom out of there. And this gives me some wonderful ideas for verbs, for character traits, which we're assessing this week, evaluation, reading comprehension, text features, which, as we know, nonfiction text features are a huge thing in third grade. So it gives me a lot of different ways to go with very little working, and they're all correlated to a state standard, and it's a grade that I need. So this, as I said, is hugely underutilized, and you may want to start taking a look at the library.